This is my my sign. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rick Young. This is another segment of What's in Your Hand. I'm very excited today. We have a very special guest, Lee Romanov, and we're going to be talking about the We Empower You Summit. It's going to be taking place this coming Wednesday. And can you give us some details about this summit, Lee? That's going to be happening this Wednesday?
This summit is going to blow your mind. It blew my mind. And it's all about how to make money online, passive income, so that you can, whether you have a job right now or you're looking for a job, you can do this. It's so easy. And when I get into it, you will not even believe it. In the summit, it's 8 hours from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Oh,
And
wow.
oh yeah, and we've just got expert after expert, half hour expert, telling you exactly what you need to do to generate an online income. But it's easy. It's really easy.
Wow. That sounds exciting. So, and then one of your participants, Bettina Carey, can you tell me a little about who she is and the role that she's playing in this summit?
Well, Bettina Carey is the genius that figured this out. So she organized the summit, and she started about 90 days ago, and she was realizing that she was building an income of about $1,000 a day. And
Wow.
it dawned on her that she was doing less work than she's ever been doing before, because she was a marketing person. She had a marketing company, and this money kept rolling in. And then she thought, this is so easy. I don't know why everybody in the world doesn't do it. So what I want to do is let everybody in the world know what I'm doing, and they can do it themselves, or they can participate with what we're doing, because we're doing all the hard work. But it's a very simple formula. It's shockingly simple.
Yeah. That's pretty good. $1,000 a day. That's I mean, I think I could work with that. I could
Yeah,
definitely work with a
you,
thousand a day.
you could make that work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So can you give us a little idea about what she does without giving us
No, I have to run now.
yeah.
Yeah, great. Okay, so it was really simple. You know that I started the Income Activator website platform,
Right.
and you know that the platform started off at $30 a month. It has all the website stuff anyone could want. And I thought, you know what? How can I give it away for free to people? So what I did was I increased the rate to $60 a month, and I split the monthly subscription fee with people that got the website platform. So I got 30, they got 30. And if they referred two people, their website and hosting was completely free. So Bettina started to look at that, and she said, Lee, I don't want to wait, I don't want to get like $30 per month per person, for a whole year. She said, you know what? I'm just going to sell it in a membership package. Could you, if I do that, can you run weekly webinars through Zoom and teach people how to generate revenue online? Because just the background, my last business was sold to the media giant Torstar for just over $2 million. And I figured out how to tell people how to get rich by telling people where to go, by sending leads to businesses that pay you. So Bettina said, can you just teach people how to do this? Can you teach people how to use your website platform? And I said, sure, I'll give weekly classes. She said, great. Okay, so I'm going to create this website platform, and I'm going to start this membership. I'm going to sell it for $1,599, $1,599, and people will get weekly education plus the website platform. And I said, Bettina, before you do that, why don't we talk to my friend Shay Vaughn? She's actually Vince Vaughn's mother, the actor. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, anyway, she put together a TV channel that goes through Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Roku, Google Play, and Comcast. Over 50 million viewers, potential viewers. So Shay said, well, I can throw in a 5-minute spotlight TV show to your membership package. So anybody that gets the membership package, we'll include that. So then we've got the website, we've got the TV show, then we've got the weekly trainings. And then Bettina said, well, I've got all this marketing background. I do this for a living. I can throw in that. So what we started to do is get a lot of people throwing in their expertise to help people make money. And as she was closing, like people were joining, she was making about $1,000 a day from the membership. And she said, hey, you know what? Anybody that sends me a member, I'm just going to give them $800. I'm going to split it evenly.
Wow.
So, I mean, it was so crazy because I was just talking to somebody at a party the other day and said, come to the summit. And she said, okay, let me just give you a call. And she called me up and Bettina was on the line and Yvonne said, yeah, I want to join. Here's my credit card. And then I just made $800 from Yvonne joining.
Wow. And
it's really this membership package that we've stumbled upon is going to end up having, I'm sure, about $50,000 worth of value to the entrepreneur, plus the weekly meetings, so that if somebody gets stuck or frustrated or doesn't know where to turn, there's going to be a SWAT team of experts saying, I can do this, I can do this, I can help you with this, because we're all coming into it to help each other. It can be really, really amazingly successful people, or it can be people that just have a real specialty. I've got one person that does over 200 voices. He does all the voices. So he says, yeah, I'll throw in a voice introduction. I can be Bugs Bunny or I can be Arnold Schwarzenegger. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
So basically what we're doing at the summit is that we're inviting people, and actually on your website, I put right under your picture, your gorgeous picture, I put a link saying register for the summit. And because you're you and everybody that listens to you, they can get their summit ticket for free. If they actually send a friend and, put their name in as a referral, if their friend gets joins the membership, they get paid $800.
Wow.
And not only that, this gets even better. It gets even better because we are all getting a little older, right? And we want to retire. We want to retire comfortably. So like, for instance, Yvonne came on under my name yesterday, and Yvonne will join the next year. I will still get another $800. So every time she joins, I get paid $800. So if I get, if I get 100 people to join, that's 800,000. Is that $800,000, Rick?
That's pretty good money. I think that's 80,000.
80,000?
Yeah.
I'm hoping it was 800. Sorry. I'm not a money person. I just make it. I just know.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
100 people under this membership package, and like Rick, you can absolutely join in too. I mean, you can say, yeah, I'll give you an interview. I'll show you how to do it. Amazing. Wow. Because you have the power, man.
All right. Wow, this sounds exciting. So how say someone has never made money online before, how would they get started?
Okay. So if somebody's never ever made money online, what they do is they sign up and grab a ticket, and they tell people that they know that, whether it's entrepreneurs, coaches, speakers, authors, consultants, they tell people to check out the summit. Just check it out, listen to what we say. And if they join, that person will make $800 per person. So if they send 5 people, help me with the numbers, it's $4,500 if they join.
Wait a second. You mean to tell me just letting people know about the summit because they was referred by me,
Yeah.
they would make $800?
Anybody that comes to your
Wow.
website right now, Rick,
Wow.
that's let's say there's 20 people that come through your website and 10 people decide to join us.
Hmm.
That's $8,000 for you.
Well, that's pretty good.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
And this package, without a doubt, like I've spent over $1 million building my income activator website platform. So it's really sophisticated for people. It comes with everything. It comes with an online store, membership package, unlimited hosting, unlimited everything. And you get me every week. Yay.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
I know. And then
Now,
you
what?
go ahead.
Where are you located at now? You in California?
I'm in California, LA. Let's see. Yesterday we had earthquakes, fires. What else? It was
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah. Are you okay? I mean, are you in a safe space, place where you
Oh,
are?
look at me. I'm about to fall over. Ah!
Wow,
Yes.
man. Those fires look kind of intense. I mean, it looks really scary.
Yeah, I know. I got a bit of a tan now. No, they're up in the hills. They're up in the hills. I'm in the
Okay.
North Hollywood area, so I'm pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. But here's what's really interesting, Rick. Um, this happened in with Bettina. She just found me with an incredible product, and I decided to work with her. She doesn't have it. She didn't have anything to contribute, so she got my package, my help weekly, and then she said, "Well, I'm going to throw a $1,500 $1,599 sales sticker on this, and I'm going to tell people about it." So all she did was she slapped on, a price to the membership. Now, anybody can do this with anything. Like you could do it and say, well, I want to do a membership program, and I'm going to get a radio guy and a copywriting guy and this and that. I'm going to create my own really powerful niche uh, package that I want to target to the people I know that would be interested in this industry. You're the organizer. You're not doing any work, but you're collecting the money and then splitting the revenue back to everybody that joins.
Yeah, I think that is so cool, and I like the idea that you are splitting the opportunity with these individuals. I think that's great. Like, that's just a powerful principle.
Yeah, it really is because um, all they have, everybody has a job. Their job is to introduce the package to people. Our job is to make sure that the people that get the package are well taken care of. We do that anyway. So if you don't have any skills at all other than to say, go to this summit, you're okay, you're good.
And they would go to my website,
Your website,
rickmaylist.com.
yep, they will go to your website, put in their name, they get a free ticket. They can also refer people. Um, they can refer people to that they want to go. So let's say a guy named Jeff goes to your website. It's Rick, and his name's Jeff, and he joins our membership. You get $800. So let's just say Jeff said, "Well, I'm going to refer 10 of my friends." He can put his friend's name in. We'll give him tickets. He'll make the money. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
Whoever
man.
refers, and you don't do anything. You don't do anything other than connect.
Wow.
Now
You
here's
know,
what, yeah,
that's amazing because right now people are really struggling with
yeah,
income and making money. People losing jobs left and right. They're getting laid off,
yeah,
waiting for a stimulus check. And I mean, people are struggling right now. They can't pay their rent. They can't pay their bills. They're
yeah,
waiting on food lines.
yeah,
So this might be a great opportunity to help people who are that's struggling right now.
yeah, because they don't have to do anything other than say to the people that they know that could benefit from this, go to this summit. That's it. Now we're going to be running this summit every 3 months.
Yeah.
So in between that, in between that, let's say they've missed the summit, but they know of somebody that, they would be really good for the membership package.
Yeah.
We will still have a form to say, talk to us about the membership. They talk to us. If they join, your friends, they'll get the benefit of the money.
Well, I know a guy that I know very well, that he said to me that he would like to host one of those summits. Told me that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And he knows a lot of people. He knows a lot of people. Matter of
wow.
fact, this guy has hosted over 900 radio shows.
Oh my goodness. Well, then he'll
He
never
said he
have to
was,
post another one as long as he lives.
well, you know,
I know it's so much fun.
I know too much fun to not do it, right? But yeah, he said he would like to host one of those summits.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, the best thing about this is that we are in control. Like, we're not looking at 5 levels up. Basically, you come to me with an idea and I say, sounds like a great idea, Rick. And we do
Yeah,
it. And that's
yeah.
the beauty of it. We can turn on a dime. We can do whatever we want to do. This package is unbelievable.
And this guy that I was telling you about, he happened to know some pretty amazing people.
Wow, they're good looking and amazing. Okay.
Yeah, he knows some really. I'm talking about some of the best human beings that's walking on the planet. He knows some cool human beings.
Oh wow, that's great. That's terrific. And and people that are well connected are perfect for this. But Bettina's son said, Mom, can I send a friend to the summit? And will I get $800? And Bettina said yes.
Wow,
If they join.
wow.
So kids can do it.
How,
Kids
how,
and
how old is her
parents.
son? How old is her son?
Her son is in his 20s.
He's in his 20s. So
Yeah.
this is going to be done online, so they could be in any city, any
Yeah.
country, and do the summit.
Yeah. I have people from South Africa right now sending people to this summit
Wow.
because the membership is international. There's
Okay.
nothing stopping you. You still get your TV show, you still get your website, you still come on Zoom for the weekly meetings.
So anybody that's listening to this that want to go, they can just go to ricsalist.com.
That's right.
Rick's A-List, Rick's with an S, A-List.com. And then what happens?
They just, under your picture, that gorgeous picture of you on top of your, yes, so good. Just under the picture, they just click on it where it says register now, register here. They click on it, they put their name and email in, and we send them out a ticket.
Wow.
That's pretty slick. And the ticket will be basically a link to Zoom where they will click and come to the summit and decide whether they want to join or not.
Wow. That is I think that's very cool. Now, I was on one of those webinars.
Yeah, you were. We
And
invited you.
Bettina was on the webinar.
Yeah.
I found her to be very interesting. So I would like for you to come back. I don't know if we could do it before Wednesday and bring Tina as well.
Oh, absolutely. When will you want to do that?
What's today? Monday? We only got one more day.
I know. Do you want to do it tomorrow?
I'll see if my engineer is available. If he's available, we can do it tomorrow.
Do you want to do it now?
Is she available now?
I don't know. Nah, it's really hard to do it. But we'll just, why don't we just sign off, and if she's on, we'll have her call you right away.
Well, let me ask you this.
Okay.
How did you get started with leads? Because people don't understand leads.
Okay.
First of all, like Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
Twitter, LinkedIn, all these websites, Google, they make their money off of leads.
Right.
And they make billions of dollars off of leads. But we don't understand how leads work.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I found out how leads work because I was unencumbered by anything to sell. When I graduated university, I had nothing. I was
What school did you go
qualified.
to?
I went to York University in Toronto,
Okay.
and I had nothing. I had nothing. I was qualified to be a candle carver for the Hare Krishna. That's what I was qualified to do. And my biggest accomplishment was finding who had the lowest car insurance rates. It saved me $300.
Who had the most what?
Who had the lowest car insurance rate?
Oh.
That was my biggest aha moment. Oh my gosh, this company has the lowest car insurance rate. I saved $300. The world has to know that you can get low car insurance rates. And the difference is hundreds of dollars difference between the companies. So I put that information on my website, and I invited people to come in to my website to find out who has the lowest car insurance rates for them. And
You built your own website?
I had somebody build it. Yeah, I had a student build it.
Wow. Okay.
And so when people came in to find out who had the lowest car insurance rates, my mom always taught me never give it away for free, and I think leads was what she meant. And so I called my friend Rick, and I said, Rick, do you have anybody that I can send this $5 lead to? And he said, yeah, call my friend Tom. And I called up Tom and I said, Tom, if I send you a car insurance lead, will you pay me $5? And he said, okay. So I started to send him leads. And it wasn't until I billed him $54,000 in 1 month that I decided to get someone else to send leads to too. So basically, Rick, it's so simple, this lead revenue model. So let me explain it to you.
Wait a minute, you made $54,000 in 1 month.
In 1 month from $5 leads.
That's pretty good. That's very good. That's excellent. That's a lot of leads.
Well, basically, there's two things. You can be a promoter, and you could be a doer. Like the doers are like chiropractors and people that actually do. Mm-hmm. And promoters are people that are unencumbered by any skill, like me. And like, for instance, I could say all day long, you need to go to a chiropractor. Having a straight spine and good food, really essential. And my website could send leads to chiropractors. They pay $50 per lead. Mm. And I could send leads to nutritionists. They pay $60 per lead.
So when you say lead, they actually don't have to make the sale. That's their job to make the sale.
Yeah, that's their job. Yeah. None of the multi-million-dollar companies depend on somebody else's ability to sell for their revenue. Yeah. Basically, they say, if I send you a lead, you pay for it. That's Google's model, Facebook's, YouTube's, Pinterest's, Angie's List, Uber's, everybody.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So let me give you an example. Let's say I wanted to be a photographer. I wanted a photography website. Millions of photography websites going broke today. But I want to be, and I don't even know how to take a picture, but I love pictures. So I would say, give me your pictures. And I would say, oh, is that a very nice spa? Do you want me to send you a lead? That's Pinterest. $1 billion last year. They don't even take photos. They just say, give us photos. And the people that give them photos, they say, do you want us to send you leads? Half of them say yes, half of them say no. But the ones that say yes, my goodness. So basically the content you get is creating content in your website. Like for instance, Facebook doesn't write their own content. They get content from the consumer.
Right.
The consumer's friends go there to read, and Facebook sends leads to businesses that pay. YouTube doesn't take videos. You give YouTube your video, and they send leads to businesses that pay. Let's say I wanted to be the biggest taxi company in the world. I would say, give me your car. Give me your cars, people. And I'll send you back leads. That's Uber.
Right.
And so it's basically being a center and asking. And that's actually what Bettina did. She said, I'm just going to be the center. I'm going to be the hub, and I'm going to get all these great people to give me their content, and I'm going to charge a membership fee and give you half of it when you send somebody to me.
Now, do you actually do coaching as well?
Every week now.
You're coaching people every week. You're doing
The
class
online
group
membership.
coaching or one-on-one?
Well, one-on-one, yeah. If I do one-on-one, I get paid for it, because a larger fee, and that's $3,000. So that's a little bit higher end people. But then they get me in the summit, in the Zoom meetings every week.
Mm.
And they can talk to me and ask questions, and because I never want to leave anyone lost. Mind you, the internet is a pretty lost kind of environment, but we do our best.
So if someone couldn't afford the $3,000 to do a one-on-one coaching, they could get into your group coaching.
That's correct. They could join the summit. But they could join the membership. But here's what I would recommend to people. Okay? Because I know how tight money can be. I would recommend to those people where the money is tight, send their friends and let their friends hear about the membership package at the summit. And when their friends buy the membership package, they will get $800, so they can put what they earn towards their membership once they get a few $1,000s going.
Do you have a script?
How so? What do you mean?
Like, I'll give you an example.
Sure.
I was in the sixth grade, and I guess I was a bad kid. So my desk was right next to the teacher's desk. Teacher's desk was here. He had me right there. So the way the classroom is set up, it goes straight down like this way, and then there was two desks, and they came up to the front to here. Then there was another row with two desks going all the way back, and then on the other side, it was like me facing against the wall on the other side, right? So that was the classroom. So the teacher told me something. He wrote it down, had me read it. I whispered to the person next to me who was on the paper. It went around the whole room. By the time it got to the other side, it was completely different.
Uh-oh.
It had nothing to do with what I read on the paper. And we're talking about, right there in the
Oh, I see what you're going with.
So sometimes you have to give people a script to write out what you have to say to people. And having a script is not bad, Lee, because when they do movies, they have scripts.
Right.
You would think that they're not doing a script, but they are literally doing a script in the movie. They're following the script.
Right. Yeah.
And sometimes they ad lib and they add things to the movie, but for the most part, they have a script.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a really good idea. I think we've explained a lot. We tell people what the membership package includes. We give them an outline of the speakers and the times that's happening. But this is only 90 days old. This is right at the beginning. So whoever jumps in right now can be part of the script.
That's awesome. And I like the fact that you're open to ideas, how Bettina came with this idea, and you're moving forward with it, and it's looking good. So, I mean, it's like, what I love about that is the creativity to that.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite speakers, he said, you must go into the theater of your mind and the stage of your imagination. I love that. Reverend Ike.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. The theater of your mind and the stage of your imagination. And that's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, here's where I want to go with this membership is that right now it's, $15.99 and it's almost a $5,000 value. I want to get it up to $100,000. I want to be able to give people $100,000 worth of value.
Okay.
Can you imagine? And then so many people will join in. It'll be so easy for the average person to say, go to listen to this membership package. I don't know why you wouldn't join. Can you imagine the power?
Yeah, that's powerful.
All around.
You know, if they didn't
You're
have
tuned in to
$1,500,
GACR.NYC, Grant Houses Community Radio, home of the Community News Service and the soul of the Upper West Side.
That's pretty nice.
that was our station ID, and that was Miss Keziah Sullivan. We usually have Tina Dixon do the station ID, but now we have Keziah doing it, and her voice sounds amazing.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Whoa. Can I borrow a voice?
Yeah. So we got to get to promoting, Lee. I mean, this is an incredible opportunity. I mean, and then to be able to give someone $100,000 in value, that's like, they call that crazy.
I know, because we're crazy.
Yeah.
And I think we can do it.
Yeah. So if I was in the studio, I would have to play my crazy video. I have a video that I played.
Oh, the crazy one. It's on the front of your website. People can...
Steve Jobs, the crazy one.
Yes.
And
exactly.
I said, hold on, give me a couple of minutes. I got to play this video because what you're doing is literally crazy.
I know. It's crazy good.
That's right.
It's going to make so many people wealthy by just referring people. They don't have to do any of the work. We're doing the work. But we're excited about doing the work because we want to keep building it. So it's easier for people to refer.
Now, what if someone comes in and says, hey, Lee, hey, Rick, I like what you're doing, but I have this special talent. How can I use my special talent in what you're doing? What would you say to that person?
Yeah, what is it? If it's join in, offer it. We've got, like, in the last 90 days, we have an extra 30 people with their special talents, throwing it into the membership package.
Yeah.
Because,
my engineer, he's a savant on the basketball court.
Whoa. He's
a basketball savant. So you put a basketball in his hand, he'll score like 50 points. Like, he's like a magician on the court. So he has that talent. And on top of that, he has another talent where he literally built a radio studio in a housing project. That's crazy.
That's amazing.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But that's crazy good value.
Listen, every time I think about it, it's like there's certain things, it's hard for me to be speechless. There's a couple of things, and that's one of the things that make me speechless, that this person built this radio studio in a housing project. That's crazy.
Jeez. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so somebody like that, we would definitely. Actually, there's no reason why we can't take everybody in, because everybody has their own special sauce, and what may not work for me may work for somebody else. So if we just combine it into a directory of services saying, yeah, maybe look at this copywriter, look at this guy, look at this guy. Maybe you can't use everything, but you can use most of it.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of this guy? He also played basketball. He goes by the name of Kobe Bryant. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, I think I have, yes.
Yeah, right. This guy wrote a letter to the game of basketball.
Yeah.
It was titled Dear Basketball. They turned it into a film, documentary film, and then it won an Academy Award.
Wow.
Who does that? Who writes a letter to I've never heard of that. Someone writing a letter to the game of basketball. That's crazy.
Well, note to self, get out your pen and paper.
Yeah. I mean, I love that the fact that he did that just blows my mind every time I think about it.
It's smart. I mean, here's the other thing. I told you one time that I wanted a TV show, and I have no experience on TV, that's for sure. And I found out how much the TV show cost. And I thought, I know a company that sort of does what I do. Maybe they'll pay for it to be on the TV show. And I just called them and asked them. And they said, sure, we'll pay for the TV show if we can have the last 10 minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
that ended up costing them $270,000 as a sponsor. And I thought, wow, all you have to do is ask. That's crazy.
That's it.
Yeah, it's beyond belief. Just ask. Just put yourself out there in front of people, because everybody wants to help, and everybody gets to contribute. And just like this marketing package, everybody gets to contribute. And the people that can't contribute, they can refer, and they can have that as an own business. They can have that as their own business. Just refer.
Okay, Lee, let's say someone sees this video, but they catch it after the summit.
Yeah.
What do they do now?
What would
Summit's
you do?
over. It's
What would
Thursday,
you-
it's Friday, it's Saturday, it's next week, it's next month, and they catch this video. What do they do?
What we'll do is the same place on the homepage of your website is ask us about the summit. They'll put their name and email, and that will go to Bettina, and Bettina will talk to them about, what the membership package offers and if they want to participate. If they do, that's perfect. And we're going to be taping the summit so they can watch it we can put it on your website, actually. We can put the summit on your website.
Yeah.
And then a little box saying, do you want to participate in the membership package? And then it can be going all year round. We just figured out a new marketing strategy, Rick.
Well
Done. See how smart you are?
Well, listen, I want to tell you something. There's something you didn't know about me. I love the movie Pay It Forward.
Oh,
One of
okay.
my favorite movies. Have you seen that movie?
No, I haven't, but I'm going to watch it this weekend.
Oh, you got to see that movie.
Wow.
I guarantee tears are going to come down.
Oh, yeah?
Guarantee. Yeah.
Wow.
But it's a great movie, right? And the whole principle of Pay It Forward, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of July, I think I told you I found a check on the bus. Did I tell you that?
Yes, you did. Yeah, that $900 check.
Somehow, I think we need more of that. We need more of a way to let people know that by doing good, like what you're doing, good can come back to them. That's not why you're doing it, but it's like looking out for your fellow man. Like, that guy was so happy to get that check back. I found a $900 check on the bus. And that evening, I'm not going to go through the whole story, but that evening, I got that check in his rightful owner hand. And I mean, it was no big deal, but I really felt proud about that. I felt happy about that.
Yeah,
And
I know.
And what's going on in the world today, we need more of that. Because people are hating one another right now, fighting and carrying guns. And we need to find a way how we could help one another.
Well, I think what you're doing, I mean, you graciously had me as a guest on the show telling people about this. Now you've empowered your listeners, and let's just say somebody, is trying to figure out how they're going to, pay for food, but they know of a friend that would really benefit from hearing about the summit or the marketing package, and all of a sudden they have $800 in their pocket.
Yeah,
that's really
listen. That is so awesome.
Yeah.
You know how many people could use $800 right now? Do you know how many people could use $800 right now, in this moment?
Oh yeah, I know. I was shocked when I got $800 yesterday when I did that.
Yeah.
It's just so fast.
There's at least 1 million people or more that could use $800 right now. More than that. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
1 million people, easy.
Yeah. And this is worldwide,
Yeah. And it's not too many people that would turn down $800 right now.
No.
I wouldn't turn it down right now.
Well, I'm hoping that we can put a whole bunch of money in your pocket just from this little interview. Like tons.
That's great.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that you decided to like split the money from the membership. I think that's so awesome.
Mhm.
That is so awesome. I think that's what success is all about, sharing the wealth.
Yeah, because we're completely fine to do the work. We just don't want to try to keep finding people. And if all they can contribute is a recommendation
Yeah,
to go check this out, not to for sure I know these people who do it, it's great, but just check it out. See, it might be a good fit for you. It might be something you need.
okay.
Yeah.
Lee, this is amazing. Maybe we could do another show tomorrow. Let's see if our engineers are available.
Okay, I'm gonna have Bettina call you right after this. Okay.
Yeah, and
You gave me your secret number.
I want to do a summit also. I
Oh,
want to do
well,
what's in your hand summit. Yeah,
that will be amazing. Well, Bettina will do it for you.
a what's in your hand summit or a pay it forward summit, something like that.
I think we've got an A and B summit now.
Yeah, I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So there we go to, if they want to go to the summit, go to ricsalist.com.
Yes. And right under your picture is a link that says register. Now, after the summit, we will put the actual summit in your website with a form asking people if they're interested in the membership package. If they are, of course, and they buy, you get paid and they get a fantastic package.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. And Lee Romanoff, I want to thank you for being here today. I thought you always do an excellent job.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Did a great job today. And I really admire the fact that you're really helping people.
Oh,
I think that is so powerful.
So, hey, Rick, what people also, I'm going to say, because people love watching videos, and there's a lot of really crappy videos out there. And because I've been making money online since '94 and I know how to do it, if they go to my website, incomeactivator.com, on the homepage, I have all these amazing videos. They will blow your mind. I'm not charging any money for people watching these videos. Just absorb, learn.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay?
Lee, I want to thank you for being here today. We're going to do it
Rick.
again. I know it's going to be a fantastic summit. And I'm looking forward to speaking to you and Bettina.
Excellent. Thanks, Rick.
Thank you. All right.
The troublemakers, the round pegs in the... Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
I knew one thing was real. I fell in love with you. A love so deep, I gave you my all. From my mind and body to my spirit and soul. As a 6-year-old boy, deeply in love with you, I never saw the end of the tunnel. I only saw myself running out of one. And so I ran. I ran up and down every court after every loose ball for you. You asked for my hustle. I gave you my heart. Because it came with so much more. I played through the sweat and the hurt. Not because challenge called me, but because you called me. I did everything for you. Because that's what you do when someone makes you feel as alive as you've made me feel. You gave a 6-year-old boy his Laker dream. And I'll always love you for it. But I can't love you obsessively for much longer. This season is all I have left to give. My heart can take the pounding. My mind can handle the grind. But my body knows it's time to say goodbye. And that's okay. I'm ready to let you go. I want you to know now, so we both can savor every moment we have left together. The good and the bad. We have given each other all that we have. And we both know, no matter what I do next, I'll always be that kid with the rolled up socks, garbage can in the corner, 5 seconds on the clock, ball in my hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love you always, Kobe.